Today is January 3rd, 2008. I made a video earlier today about Gaza being invaded by Israel. And apparently the Israeli people, or people who are sympathizers with Israel, or anything like that, they get mad if you compare what the Nazis did in the 1940s to them, but it wasn't only to them. It was to Polish people, gypsies, disabled people. It was to a lot of people. But what bothers me the most is that people can sit here and say that it only happened to the Jewish people, which is not true. The other thing that bothers me is people actually believe that it's okay to kill women and children. Now I'm going to clear something up for you all, because I was angry when I said what I said, and I'm not going to take my video down. But you have to realize that these people have been oppressed for 58 years. Oppressed for 58 years. The children, they've done a study on the children there. They have no will to live in Palestine. Basically what I was saying is that what they are doing is wrong. I am not the only person to say this. In fact, quite a few of the different countries, France for instance, Russia, now all the Arab countries as well, are condemning what they're doing. My country is not. They should be. I'm going to tell you, only 4 Israelis got killed in those so-called rocket fires, or whatever rockets they sent over, mortars. So does 4 Israelis justify over 400 Palestinians to be killed? So is that 100 Palestinians per Israeli? You have to understand too that nobody wants to step into the shoes of the Palestinian people, and it must be vice versa. I understand the Israelis are scared, but they brought this upon themselves. They are basically doing what they said should never have been done to them. That is how I see it. Now, I'm allowed my opinion, and you can disagree with me all you want. And I will block you if you leave a nasty message. I will delete it. I usually don't do that, but I'm not going to put up with nasty people. And if you have something to say that's intelligent, fine, say it. But don't be nasty, rude, calling names because you don't agree. Now, not everybody's going to agree on this. They're going to say, well, Israel should defend themselves because 4 Israelis got killed. But over 400 Palestinians have been killed. Civilians. They're not killing Hamas. They're killing the civilians. That is the problem. Now, I don't condone Hamas doing what they're doing either. They should not be killing civilians either. But look at the difference in the amount of people. Those rockets that they are firing are handmade. And if you actually believe what the news tells you, or the media tells you, that they were given those rockets, no. They've been making their own bombs. They are so suicidal, so not wanting to live, so oppressed, so depressed, that is why they do the suicide bombings. Do I condone that? No. They should not be killing any innocent people. Neither side should be. But you have to look at the amount of Palestinians that have been killed and the amount of Israelis. It's really a big difference. But that is for you to decide. If you want to be angry for somebody having their opinion and saying so, be my guest. But if you want to leave a nasty comment, I will block you and remove you. And you will not be commenting on any more videos. Period. This is a nasty situation. And what is happening is wrong. Period. I've seen numerous videos of the Jewish children going in and beating women Palestinian women because they want their land, beating grandfathers because they want their land. They want to be settlers. And so they have been stealing land, and nobody's doing anything about it. Even though it's illegal, nobody's doing anything about it. Even though they're going in and killing people, nobody is doing anything about it. Now, I understand that, there's a lot of genocide going on around the world right now. But what they are doing is saying it's okay to do this. It's not okay for either side. And what really pisses me off is people say, oh, well, the Israelis have been so oppressed. No. Why don't you go back and read history? Why don't you go look at the True Torah Jews website, who completely disagree with the state of the state of Israel. They completely disagree with what's going on over there. They say there should never have been a state of Israel. I have no problem with Jewish people, period. It's not the people. It's the Israeli government that is doing this. And if there are people in Israel who are saying, no, I'm not going to go fight this, and they're willing to go to jail for it, shouldn't that tell you there's a problem? It's the same here. Well, how much better are we? We're committing genocide in Iraq. Yes, I know it's wrong, and I want it all to stop. So we need to stop. The Americans need to stop, and our president needs to be held accountable for what he did to the Iraqi people, along with his cabinet. Same goes for the Israeli government. I have no problems with the Israeli people or the Jewish people that live in Israel. What I have a problem with is your government. What they are doing is wrong, and they know so. It's all about politics. Politics. They're doing this for politics. They're doing this for land. I'm sorry. It's inexcusable for any country, even my own, to do something that evil. That's it, guys. Peace.